Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rakakadash, for blessing me with the spirit to do this lesson. And as you can see on the screen, you got this shooting. You see the title up here. It says, Police Identify Victims Killed in Brooklyn Lounge Shooting. So, this is nothing new. This is a trend, because Jake is a damn fool. You know, all Jake wanted to do was party, man. Turn up, right? Drink, smoke, act a fool, act like a nigga in the city, right? He got no guidance. Better yet, Babylon the Great is guiding him. He's in that spirit. So this is the judgment of holding hands with America, Babylon the Great, man. We told you the Lord was going to shut all this down, and He is going to shut it down, man. All your partying, all your American lifestyle, your Babylonian lifestyles that you have, man, the Lord's going to shut it all down. Why? Because the Lord is sick of you niggas, man. Right? DC is being cleaned up. It's the great DC takeover, man. And they looking to take you niggas out. Right? And for that, I got a comment. One of the videos I made, they saying how I use, bad language when it comes to when reading the Bible. Man, to hell with you, man. Like, you don't understand the Bible. What did Paul say? Though I be rude in speech, but not in knowledge, man. If you weak, man, don't come on my page, man. If you weak, hey, don't tune in. If you can't get past the harsh language sometimes and listen to the message, man, then get the hell off my page, man. Right? The scriptures also say, surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, man. Right? Because this is not just Jake in the world, man. We go through oppression too in this truth. And we all vexed day to day. We're seeing the way our people are, right? The stupidity, the ignorance, the pride. So we vex from day to day, man. But back to this. So you had a shooting, 3 people killed. I think 11 total was shot. Showing you that, man, you better get your ass in the house and serve and seek Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, man, before it's too late, because those doors of salvation and those doors of repentance is closing. We know 2/3 of our people not going to get it, man, because they just want to be here, man. They just want to be in America. America is freedom to them. Right? So this is the judgment, man. So let me get a scripture real quick. This is Isaiah chapter 24 and verse 10. It says, the city of confusion is broken down. And what's that city that's broken down? America, man. Right? And every city in America is broken down. Right? It says, every house is shut up that no man may come in. Nobody want to come here now, man. You got tourists coming here getting mugged. Right? There's a protest every other day. People are angry. People getting robbed, stabbed, shot, jumped every day, man. So nobody wants to come here. It says the city of Salakia, verse 11, it says there's a crying for wine in the streets, right? So people want to know what's going on. People want to know the deal, man. Why is it so bad? Well, we telling you. It says all joy is darkened. The mirth of the land is gone, man. You're partying. You're turning up. You're hanging out. It's all about to be a thing of the past, man. The Lord is about to completely flatline all of that, man. It says, in the city is left desolation, and the gates is smitten with destruction, meaning the cities, man. The broad places, the cities, they're all smitten with destruction, man. It's a destructive nature that's going on in every major city in America, man. Right? And it's gonna get worse, and it's about to get worse. Right? So let's play it. I got like three clips. Let's go through them.
Police are searching.
Yahweh Shem Shah willing, let me other five. Shalom.
For multiple shooters who killed 3 people and wounded 10 others in a nightclub shooting over the weekend.
They believe that shootout stemmed from a gang-related dispute. Our Kirsten Cole live on the scene this morning with the very latest on the investigation and what the city is now saying about this. Kirsten, good morning.
Good morning to you, Dan and Hazel. 42 shell casings were discovered here at the scene of the shooting. They continue to work this. They are also exploring whether or not some of those victims were among the shooters themselves as they continue the hunt for these killers. Terror erupted at 3:30 on a Sunday morning inside a Crown Heights club. Patrons fleeing to save their lives as seen on surveillance cameras outside. Cops say 4 shooters fired inside a crowded lounge on Franklin Avenue known as a Taste of the City. 911 calls flooding in as 3 men fatally shot, 13 victims in all. The wounded seen stumbling to the sidewalk outside the club. Friends left to frantically try to find each other in the chaos that erupted.
Man, I just saw sparks. When I looked in the direction I thought the gunfire was coming from, I just saw sparks, and I just went to get down under a table if I could and sneak my way out. I just ran for the door. I tried to make my way to the door and try to live to see another day, basically.
That club goer wanting to stay anonymous. Police saying a gang-related dispute inside the club sparked the gunfire. 4 shooters firing off more than 40 shots. Police say a 9mm and .45 caliber.
And look at that, man. Look at this. Look how little this is. One way in, one way out, man. It's no space in there. You know, it's probably so packed in there that you have people standing all outside in the front. But Jake don't care, man. All Jake want to do is seem like he on some type of level, and he needs to show it off, man. You know, all hell is breaking loose in this country, man. All hell is breaking loose, man. And Jake, he can't seem to get it. He don't see it, man. And this is why Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, you know, is going to get rid of 2/3 of our people, man. They was just spraying in the club. Whoever they hit, man. That's the hatred.
Police say a 9mm and .45 caliber handgun were used in the shooting.
There was a dispute inside the crowded club that led to the shooting. We believe that there were up to 4 shooters involved in this incident. At this time, no one is in custody, and the shooting preliminarily appears to be gang-related.
We, unfortunately, will have to mobilize a mass shooting plan. This is the second within weeks. And we don't want this to turn into a normal course of doing business of violence in our city.
In all, 3 men were killed, ages 19, 27, and 35. 3 women among the gunshot victims, ranging in age from 27 to 61. They were all taken to local hospitals and are expected to survive, 1 arriving by private car. And the police are still controlling the scene inside and outside of the Taste of the City restaurant. They are also urging anybody who was there that night, who saw victims fleeing, who may have seen any.
And ain't nobody gonna say nothing, man. You got this culture where I ain't no snitch, but yet a nigga just tried to kill you, man. Just tried to put you back in the spirit world. This is how dumb black people are, man. Right? This is black culture right here. This is black, the black community. That's what this is, man. This is what this promotes. This is what comes out of this. This is what spews out of this, man. what spews out of black people. 10 people injured, 3 dead in a nightclub mass shooting in Crown Heights, man. That's the result of black people, man.
Thing at all to share that information with them as they continue to try to piece together exactly what happened, how this erupted, and most importantly, who pulled the triggers. We're live in Crown Heights. I'm Kirsten Cole, Pix 11 News. Back to you, Dan and Hazel.
Okay.
And hey, it's going to continue to happen, man. It's going to continue to happen, right? So this is pretty much the same thing. It said disaster. Survivor victims of Brooklyn club shooting shared their stories, man. And Jake gonna have the same story, man. Oh, we were just having a good time, and next thing you know, there were shots. And I just tried to get out of there. I just tried to get under a car. I just tried to get to safety. And Jake is stupid, man. Right? He knows bad out here. Jake knows bad, but Jake got a pride on him where he's saying, well, it can't happen to me. I'm good, man. I don't bother nobody. I'm just going to go to the spot for a little while and chill. Give me a drink. Go see some familiar faces. And he was probably one that got unalive, man. He was probably one that's in the spirit world right now. Right? But the Lord said this in these last days, man. This is 2 Ezra 15 and verse 5. Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. And that's what's covering America, Babylon the Great, man. That's what's going to continue to cover this place. Because this place is hella evil, man. And if you're in the right spirit, if you're in the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, you know to get the hell away from clubs, man. This whole club life, this nightlife, and like me, I go out here and there, but I ain't going with Jake is at, man. I ain't going with these niggas is at, man. I don't want to be around niggas, man. Right? Because I got that black fatigue too, man. I don't like black people, man. I love my brothers and my sisters that's in this truth, that's sincere. At diligently seeking Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. In all sincerity, those are the ones that I love, man. That's my brothers and sisters, man. The rest of these niggas, man, hey, the Lord gonna wash them away, man. He gonna stomp them out. One by one, just stomp them out, man. Right? So once again, this is 2 Ezra 15 and 5. It says, behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world. The sword, which is the modern day sword, is the gun. It said famine. Oh, because that famine is coming. That food shortage. And after that, the famine of the word, man. So now you're not even gonna understand what's going on, man. Not only are you not gonna be able to eat physically, you're not gonna be able to eat and understand what's going on. So you're gonna be just assed out, man. Right? It says death and destruction, man. Because that's what 2/3 of our people need, man. Death and destruction. Check it out.
Well, John, I did speak with one 27-year-old victim. She is still in the hospital tonight after she was shot in the head, in the arm. Remarkably, she says she's doing okay, escaping with her life, but just barely.
I came outside and saw the intensity of the running. I was like, nah, something else is going on. Let me go check to see if my boy okay.
Scores of people spilling out of the Crown Heights hookah lounge early Sunday morning as officers and ambulance were racing toward the barrage of bullets.
7-1 has an unconfirmed person shot at 903 Franklin Avenue.
Some of the victims making it out alive were seen walking and wounded. Dramatic surveillance video also showing another man falling to the sidewalk on Franklin Avenue before someone helps him up and waits for help.
Man, I just saw sparks. When I looked in the direction I thought the gunfire was coming from, I just saw sparks, and I just went to get down under a table if I could and sneak my way out.
One eyewitness who wanted to remain anonymous saying he became separated from his girlfriend and the group he was with while racing to escape the carnage. Inside, 12 people were shot, 3 fatally.
I just ran for the door. I tried to make my way to the door and try to live to see another day, basically.
But Rajan Phillips' 35-year-old friend was one of the men who did not.
He's coming to the party to chill with the ladies, smile, dance, have a good time. He's not coming to the party to die.
Investigators trying to determine how many of the people shot may have been among the 4 shooters. The location, called Taste of the City, is a known problem hotspot and scene of at least one recent shooting last November, according to police.
Knucklehead moment. You mix liquor, ego, immature mindsets, disaster.
Something City Council member Crystal Hudson will be digging deeper into.
We need to make sure that we're doing everything.
And these goddamn man, listen. I'm gonna just say these manly women. I ain't gonna say what I really want to say, but they every goddamn where, man. You know, and the Lord gonna get rid of their ass too, man. Because that whole, you know, that's another another video for another time. But you know, you heard Jake. He coming there to do dance with the ladies. Jake, not the dog. Well, Jake, you ain't got no control over nothing, man. But it's your duty to understand what time you're living in. And Jake don't want to do that, man. Jake just want to party and BS.
We can, and throwing every resource possible into eradicating gun and gang violence.
And we did see some of those anti-violence teams around the neighborhood here all day and into the night, working to try and stop any retaliatory shootings. At this point, a motive still is not known. Again, they do believe this to be gang-related. All 3 of the people who died are men, middle-aged. That's the latest. Live here in Crown Heights, I'm Anthony DiLorenzo, Pixel.
And that's all they got to say. It was gang-related. It was gang-related, you know? So here you got the anti-violence groups, right? Which these niggas come out the damn basement, you know, every once in a while. But you ain't gonna stop nothing, man. This is the judgment of the Lord, man. You know, Eve sitting there with the damn white woman's hair in her head, right? Black people are finished, man. They are completely finished. This is the judgment of Yahweh Shem Yahushua because you niggas are evil, man. You're doing everything under the sun that is contrary to Yahweh Shem Yahushua. So the Lord is going to do something to you. Simple as that, man. You don't want to get right. That's just what's going to happen, man. You're going to get judged. Jeremiah chapter 6. In verse 16, it said, "Thus saith the Lord, stand ye in the way and see and ask for the old path." Is any black people seeking the old path, man? Right? When I say black people, I mean Jake in the world, man. Jake really in the world. That's who I consider black people, man. They're not considering, they're not looking for the old way, the old path. It said, "Where's the good way, and walk therein, and ye shall find rest for your souls," right? So the Lord is telling you, if you do this, you'll be good, man. No, I got your back. But what Jake said, he said, "But they said, we will not walk therein. Also, I said, watchmen over you, saying, hearken to the sound of the trumpet." And the trumpet is this word, man, this truth. Right? We see our people going up and down. We was at camp, man. We seen our people passing the camp multiple times, man. Multiple times, man. Nobody stopped. Right? Nobody's searching and seeking the old way, the good path. Nobody, man. There's so much going on in America. They can't just, you know, they can't come up out of this place they can't come out of this place, man. They don't care about what the Lord is saying. What is it? 2 weeks from now, you got the damn Labor Day, demonic energy going around, man, where it's going to be more shootings and more, people getting put back in the spirit world. You think JK, he don't care, man. He said, man, I will live my life, man. If I gotta follow that Bible, I mean I ain't living, man. The Bible is too much to follow, man. I just believe in Jesus. Verse 17. Jeremiah 6:17, it said, also I set watchmen over you. Who's the watchmen? The brothers that you see on the highways and hedges, right? Telling you Israelites, because that's who you are. So-called Negro, Latino, and Native Americans are Israelites. You're not Muslims. You're not black, right? You're Israelites. It says, saying, hearken to the sound of the trumpet, but they said, we will not hearken. Therefore, hear ye nations and know, O congregation, what is among them. Hear, O earth, behold, I will bring evil upon this people, even the fruit of their thoughts, because they have not hearkened unto my words, nor to my law, but rejected it. So the Lord is going to bring evil, and this is an evil that the Lord is going to bring on our people, man. 12 people shot. You could come out there and have on matching shirts and hats and march in unison and say we got to stop the violence, handing out damn flyers for outreach programs and resources. This shit is not going to stop, man, because the Lord is tired of you niggas. He's tired of you niggas, man. And I'm tired of you niggas. Right? 2 Ezra 15:12. It says, Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague and punishment that the Most High shall bring upon it, man. The Most High is bringing the punishments. The Most High is bringing the plagues. And one of the plagues is you going to die by the sword, man. And our people are dying by the sword daily, man, multiple times daily, right? But you're not getting it. You're not getting it, man, because you don't think that it can be you. Let's get another one. We're gonna play this last one. This is Jeremiah 16:3. For thus saith the Lord concerning the sons and concerning the daughters that are born in this place, right? And concerning their mothers that bear them, and concerning their fathers that begot them in this land. This land is what? America, Babylon the Great. It says, they shall die of grievous deaths. They shall not be lamented. Neither shall they be buried. Right? Because this time is coming. Right now, you can still clean up the body. Right? You can still have a ceremony, have a funeral and all that. But the time is going to come where your loved ones, their body's just going to be laid out there until they rot, man. And you're going to see birds picking over them, man. That's how vicious it's about to get for our people, man. It says, neither shall they be buried, but they shall be as dung upon the face of the earth, and they shall be consumed by the sword and by famine, and their carcasses shall be meat for the fowls of heaven and for the beasts of the earth. So that's how a lot of our people going out, 2/3 of our people to be exact, right? But we warning you. So when this time happens, what did the Lord tell us to do? Those that are in the know, those that are in this truth. The Lord said what? For thus saith the Lord, enter not into the house of mourning, neither go to lament nor bemoan them. So the Lord is telling us not to feel sorry for them. Why? Because they were warned. They did not take heed to the warning. And this is the judgment for not taking heed to the warning. So the Lord said to 2/3 of our people to not feel bad for y'all, man. And we not, man, because we see how evil and wicked y'all are, man. You come out here and you preach no violence, stop the violence, no guns, right? Take our streets back, right? But yet you still being wicked out here, man. Right? It says, for I have taken away my peace from this people, saith the Lord, even loving kindness and mercies. Because the Lord, he still has mercy on his people. Why? Because, and how do we know? Because the prophets and the servants are still out there warning our people, right? We are still out there warning our people, showing them the good way, showing them that they need to repent and seek Yahweh Shem Yahushua, That's how you know the Lord still has mercy on us, man. But when you don't see the prophets no more, when you don't see the servants no more of Yahweh Shem Yahushua preaching in that name, then you're going to know that the mercy has been taken away, man. Right? So let's play this, man. And I got one more. I'm going to shut it down.
The community know this is not normal, right? It's trauma.
12 people are shot inside of a crowded lounge in Brooklyn tonight. How community leaders are trying to prevent more gun violence. Good evening. I'm Jennifer Bisram. The NYPD believes at least 4 gunmen are responsible for the mayhem in Crown Heights. The gunfire erupted at Taste of the City Lounge on Franklin Avenue near Carroll Street. 12 people were shot. 3 of them died. Lisa Rosner spoke with anti-violence groups working to prevent any potential retaliation.
Level 1 mobilization point in regards to 7 people shot. The mobilization point is 903 Franklin Avenue.
Surveillance video shows the moment people started running for their lives Sunday. Just before 3:30 a.m., police say as many as 4 gunmen shot a dozen people inside the lounge, Taste of the City on Franklin Avenue. The victims range in age from 19 years old to 61. 3 men were killed, ages 19, 27, and 35. One witness who did not want to be identified said she dropped to the floor when she heard the gunfire.
And my mind was just like, God, please help me, and then find my way to get out.
The NYPD says a dispute led to...
And you heard, right? That's what our people's MO is, man. When the word of the Lord is going out, they don't hear it. But as soon as they start getting affliction and all hell start breaking loose, what do they say? Oh God, let's hear her, man. What did she say? Oh God, just please help me. Like the Lord's supposed to just show up when you say, "Get the hell out of here, man." This is why I can't stand Jake, man.
God, please help me.
You know what I'm saying?
Who did not want to be identified said she dropped to the floor when she heard the gunfire.
And my mind was just like, God, please help me, and then find my way to get out.
The NYPD says a dispute led to the shooting.
The shooting preliminarily appears to be gang-related.
As many as 42 shell casings were found at the scene, ranging from 9mm to .45 caliber weapons.
One of the anti-violence groups we spoke with said some of its members were still in the hospital with people that are injured.
Our numbers on gun violence are down, but this is traumatic.
Anti-violence group Elite Learners came out Sunday after learning of the shooting. They say more funding is needed to get them on the streets 7 days a week.
We need the NYPD budget. Public safety is a community effort, but when you look at the New York City crisis management system and you look at NYPD, we don't come close.
Teams wear orange, symbolic for gun violence prevention.
For one, NYPD, the government, the president, the system don't give a damn about you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. They don't care about you, man. They want you to continue to be niggas and kill each other. This is why they made the ghetto. This is why you live in the worst neighborhoods. But before all that, this is why you're in the condition you're in because of your rebelliousness, man, toward your power, which is Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua, man. This is why you catch hell. This is why you're plagued by gun violence. This is why you got to wear orange and make it a symbol of anti-gun violence, which is BS, man. Right? Elite. What's elite about you, man? You just out here in the day with your collar shirts on, standing like you mean business. Well, ain't nothing gonna happen, man. When you gonna leave there, and the next day, that night, something gonna go down, man. Yeah, our people don't get that it's the Lord that's doing this to us, man. It's the Lord. Because you're a bunch of sinners, man. You're a bunch of evil, wicked, evildoers, man.
There was also a mobile trauma response unit providing mental health services. Brownsville think tank Matters also on the ground.
We all have our own trauma. We don't know what everybody been through. So this right here could spark up something that may have happened in their past.
Councilmember Crystal Hudson.
I've been doing a lot of advocacy work with State Senator Zelnor Myrie and State Assembly Member Monique Chandler Waterman around the legislation that they're both holding to change the definition of mass shootings so that more resources can pull down from both the state and federal government.
Taste of the City Lounge released a statement saying, in part, the safety and well-being of our guests and community has always been our top priority. We are working closely with law enforcement. In Crown Heights, Brooklyn, Lisa Rosner, CBS News, New York.
I'm going to close out with this. Amos, because the point is made. Amos 9 and verse 10. It says, all the sinners of my people shall die by the sword, which say the evil shall not overtake nor prevent us. Because you got a lot of people that are proud, man. They don't think that this day going to come for them. Little do they know it's about to hit, right? On a massive scale, right? The Lord is about to take away his tender mercies from you so-called Negro, Latino, and Native Americans, man, in this country and throughout the four corners of the earth. So the warning is out. This word is out. The gospel is being preached. Keep turning a blind eye and a deaf ear to this truth, man. We're gonna make a video about you. Hey, man, I'm gonna leave it there. Yahweh Shem Yahushua willing, the elect was edified. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushua, Bahashem Rakakadash, for blessing me with the spirit to do this lesson. To the next lesson, Shalom.